Welcome to my studio slash room slash main cave place where I do my videos as well as I enjoy my books and other watch related stuff. This is my workstation where I shoot videos for this channel as well as the channel over here. This channel features tutorial videos on Casio, Edifice and G-Shock watches. But we'll get back to the workplace later. What I did want to show you is this interesting or cooler part of the studio room, and these are all of the shelves that I made, and they feature watches, watch stuff, watch related stuff, and so on. Over here I have a bookshelf. These are all of the books that I collected, basically watch catalogs that I collected over the years. Over here beneath it, I have some watch ads, printed and framed, which I found to be, interesting to me, and well, I quite like them, so I have them framed. Also, there's one over here, and this is the for Omega Moon watch with appropriate article on the New York Times about the moon landing. Also, there is this digital watch, which is very, very cool. When it comes to these two walls, I pretty much made everything over here by myself, except for this bookshelf, which I bought. It's in store, and later on I installed this LED, which is a 5-volt LED. Also over here, this is a store-bought shelf, but later I install these LED lights so it will shine my watches. Over here I have my Enigwatch watchfinder box. It suits two watches. As you can see, it has a remote control, and also there's a key for you to lock it. Very nice thing. Currently I have two watches in there. It is the Tissot PR516 and vintage Seiko 6139. When I close it, it will resume its rotation. This shelf over here is made using the pine wood, and then I installed these LED lights in each shelf. Over here there are three for the Rolex catalogs, and those are the things that I've collected over the years and decided to display them. Over here I have a Volkswagen Mark II, Golf Mark II dashboard cluster, and on this series of the Volkswagen Golf Mark II, there was the clock inside your dashboard, so there was no tachymeter, but there was a clock. This clock works, so it's a quartz-powered movement, and it works. Also, I made this switch over here, so the green light simulates the original dashboard light on this series. Then I put the frame around it, so it looks cool. Over here, this is something that I made for my other channel. It is made from the piece of wood. It was drawn using the CNC machine, so where for the places where I should carve these letters and YouTube logo, and then I installed around, I believe, 200 diodes inside, so it would shine. You can also adjust the level of brightness using the dimmer. Also, so this is a 12 volt, but over here this strip which goes around all the way is 5 volt. On here, a logo I made by myself from the wood, and then cut using the CNC machine, installed LED diodes inside, also hooked up to a dimmer so it can be fine-tuned. As you can see, there are plenty of these sound insulation foams. Some of them, most of them, have the dedicated panels. So these are two panels, and it's made from wood. This was bought online. I believe it was on AliExpress, eBay, or something like that. Then I installed the LED light behind it. There it is. And it also has a dimmer, so you can dim your level of light. Then for the rest of the sponges and insulation foams, I simply glue them onto the, in this case, ceiling, the walls. But these are also panels which are made from wood, and it also has a backlight over here. I don't know if you can see, there it is. This is made from the car ambient light LED strings. Pretty much everything is bought online using the source like AliExpress, eBay, and sites like that. All of the wiring, electricity, wood making, everything, I did it all by myself, except for few parts which I have bought. This corner light, it's made so it can shine 3 colors. Currently it's turned to blue, but it can shine white and also a red color. This clock over here is something that I'm really proud of. I made this clock. First of all, I had to draw this clock. I didn't draw it from the scratch. There was some sketchings and markings on the internet, and then I had to correct them and make them suitable for CNC cutting. After I was done with that, brought it to my friend, then who took it to a CNC machinist, and then the machine drew these lines, and then I used the hand tool to carve all of these markings, markers, and watch indicators and letters and everything else. These hour markers are filled with luminous powder, which is mixed with nail polish, see-through nail polish, and it was poured in these holes, so it shines in the night, just as these hour hand markers as well as minute hand marker. Movement is a quartz movement, so it's a simple quartz movement bought from the, I believe it was AliExpress. The wood is pine, and it was the clear coat later was put on, so it will last long. This is my filming setup. I have these 2 LED light panels. Each of these panels can be adjusted using these 2 knobs. So you have, in this case, a right one so to adjust the color, the light intensity, and the left one is for temperature of your LED. Over here, I have a DIY fill light, I would call it like that. This is a old microphone stand, which I refurbished and basically screwed a floodlight onto it, and when I turn it on, it shines the light on the ceiling, making my workspace evenly lit up. You can adjust it or move it anywhere you want it, point it in the way it suits your current filming situation. This is one of the tripods that I use. This is the Ulanzi MT11. This is also a Ulanzi desktop mount over here, and it is made for camera, but it has a load capacity of around 5 or 6 kilograms, but I use the phone to shoot all of my videos, and this is the phone, so it is Galaxy S23 Ultra. Over here, I mounted the spare phone, the microphone, the microphone shield, and pop filter. Everything is basically mounted on this desktop mount using these clamps. Also over here, I have a couple of these phone holders and tablet holders, which I use from time to time depending on the situation or video necessities. This thing over here is an old studio which I use to shoot videos for this channel over here. Let me turn the lights so you can see how it works. So as you can see, this is the filming position or filming area. Over there you have the upper light, so this is the upper light for the main shot, and also there are these two lights over here. They can be fine-tuned using the Velcro, so basically you Velcro the sponge to the LED panel. Also, there are the ventilation fans over there, as well as one for the electricity and wiring. This thing over here is a heated pad for shooting, for heating the watches. So when you shoot the watch, it needs to be like warmed up so it would not fog up. Wiring situation is messed up, let's call it like that. I didn't try too hard to hide my wires and cables, and in the corner, this is below the small studio. I decided to put all of these cables over here. I have a socket, well, a bunch of them actually, with all types of adapters. So these are all of these installations and fixtures are powered using the DC current. So I have 12 volt 2 amp adapter, and these are all 5 volt adapters, so basically a phone chargers. These are the dimmers for shelves, on-air button, and so on. These two dimmers over here are for my installation panels, those two over there, left and right from the watch, so you can dim the level of light you want them to shine. This is my workspace from a different angle. When it comes to security, I have installed a Xiaomi camera over there, and also there's the alarm system which I installed. These are the circuit breakers for the alarm, so this is the magnet on the door number 1, and the magnet over there for the window. Also, there is the siren, which goes off once those circuits are closed. I armed the alarm using the wireless remote switch, and the circuit is now, let's call it, armed. That would be all for my room/studio tour. Please, if you have any questions, post them in the comment section and we will discuss it, and I will try to answer the best I can. Thank you.